Hi friends, welcome to Andy Bricks, and what hopefully I have is a complete series with a couple over there of series 28. I can't believe we're at series 28. It's just phenomenal. Now I sort of put off getting these. One was I was waiting for Jay's Brick blog to upload the Q&R code scan for this series, which he still hasn't done. So I ended up buying. Couldn't find a free one. I'm not very good with technology, as you may know, but I had downloaded a scanner from Brick Search some time ago before I got onto Jay's Brick blog, which has up until now been giving us free access to scanning these figures, and this latest one hasn't made it onto his website, I guess it is, Jay's Brick blog. And I'm not sure what's happening, so yeah, had to pull the trigger and buy a scanner, which wasn't too bad. It was $32 for the year, so yeah, it's not too bad, I suppose. New Zealand dollars, 32 New Zealand dollars, if I didn't say that. But one thing I couldn't find the monkey. So there was one that wasn't coming up. All the rest were showing as I scanned them, but one was coming up blank, and I guessed it was the monkey because he was the only one I couldn't find. And through a box of these, I got a couple of those that didn't show, so I just opened him, and yeah, he was the monkey. So I brought one that I didn't know what it was. This was before I got the scanner from Brick Search, and I opened it, and it was the parrot, which gave me a checklist basically to tick off minifigs as I scanned them, you know, once I got going on it. But yes, enough talk from me. Now I have brought a couple of pieces with me, so where are we? Hang on. How are we going to do this? I'm just gonna. So this is my area. What I'm going to do is tip them into a plastic container so that they don't roll all over the place. Now, like I say, I got one so that I could go through. I should have really printed a picture out and ticked it off, but I just got that and marked them off as I went. And as you can see, the monkey was the last one, as I had gone through them all and I couldn't find him. So yeah, very, very interesting. And the back of that sheet shows you how to put the parrot together. I love the tail idea for the parrot, and the seed snack box, and it shows us how to do the I can't even think what this is now. The peacock, and we get a look at how to make the bubble blower for the frog, if you couldn't work that out. Which, you know, what's the age group? 5+, so a 5-year-old may need of instructions. So our parrot comes on a green piece of you know, the stand, whatever you call them. I can't think of what. It's just a minifig plate, I guess. That's where it originated, but it's used all over the show now. But here we have the parrot, and I actually thought that we got these wings with the turkey, but there was actually a chicken a long time ago. Between series 1 and 10, we got a chicken which introduced that wing piece for the arm. But yeah, there's a snack box. Fantastic. Some printing there. Dual molded legs, the blue and the red, as we can see. No printing on the back, and these two pieces of fabric that give us the tail feather, which is very cool. And I don't know, I haven't actually watched a series of these, so I'm not sure if all the plates green or what will be. So she could be singing the top of her lung, you know, squawking, parrot squawk, possibly. I'm not sure what actually is going on there. Let me just frame that up with the headpiece, which is a fantastic. You know, this looks like the little parrot that you get. Well, it reminds me of that, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's where they get their, you know, the idea of the shaping for this from the actual parrot. But yeah, there she goes, singing her heart out. And yeah, now I don't think normally I have these in order. I normally have the outer box, which I use for my thumbnail, which I haven't gotten yet, and I could have gotten one, but I foolishly missed out on it. Went back the next day and they'd been thrown in the bin, so I missed out on them. But yeah, so it's actually number 12. The parrot's number 12. But yeah, I don't think it's going to matter. But yeah, very nice. The feather pieces, you know, come in one of these, which is very good. I actually saw a little bit of chatter around the crocodile, and talking about a minifigure that came out in series 5, and the, you know, the link between that figure and this one. I will talk about it when I find him, but for now I know this is the monkey because I had opened him in store, and Daniel has very kindly sellotaped it shut for me, which I absolutely hate. And I had no idea he was doing this, because I said to him, "What's that?" He goes, "That's your monkey." I was a little bit bummed out because it's covered in sellotape. Now, I've got this tiny little knife. I don't know where it came from, but it is so cute. And I thought I could use this to open my minifigs today, but I didn't think I'd need it yet. But I can't seem to get the edge of this tape. He's really done a number on me. So I'm just going to slide it open. Now, I thought that this chap was quite cute. And yes, we have that colour again. So it's quite possible that they are all that. There's nothing more in there apart from the card. So here's Monkey Man. Some prints on the feet, which we would expect. New tail, I believe. I think that is a new tail. It looks a little bit too much. What does it look like on up the other way? If it was, which way do they have it? this is how they have it according to the box. So there he is there, the tail hooking up. So it's supposed to be up in the air. Very cute. Now the face was quite cute on the box for this one. Oh, he's been playing rough. He's got a bandage on the side of his face there. Cute little face. And this is just adorable. That little tongue poking out. That is so cute. So cute. And he gets... Man, there's, you know, a new cast for all of these, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think we might have all new casts. I thought the dolphin might be similar to something we've had before, but all we've had is a shark, I think. But here we go. I need to move a bit quicker. But here's our monkey suit. Now these are... I actually wrote down a list of names for these. But they're all pretty much what they are. So this is parrot costume fan, monkey costume fan. And let's just have a look at that other face inside the head. But yeah, cute little costumes. Now we have had you know, animals throughout the series as they've been going along. Where can I throw these so that they don't get in the way? What you do with your bag, Andrew? Deal with them later. Right, now we're into unknown territories. Because I haven't opened these yet. I think we have the dog, yes, very cute. Dalmatian. Nice bit of side printing. It doesn't happen that often, side printing on the legs. Does it? Or does it? We have a brand new dog tail, I think, possibly for this job. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen that before. And he is chasing a frisbee. And here's another cool face. So he's chasing a frisbee, and he's panting like a dog. But we just have those spots. There's two different on either side. The arm might be... No, they're different all round. But there's a bit of condensation forming on his face. What's that? What's that? Is that like... I'm gonna chase the paper man face. I don't know what that is. But here's the head. Dalmatian head. Very cute. Woof woof. So we have the Dalmatian costume fan, and he comes with a frisbee, which is some sort of mountain range on there, possibly. I guess that's what that is. It's just one of those discs, but yeah, dog and frisbee makes sense. Come on, Andrew. You've got 9 to go, boy. Move it along. Maybe I just won't video the cutting of the box. Oh, how convenient. A cat. So some of these are grouped on, I don't know if it was brick, what's it called? Brickset had these paired up, or whether it was on the Lego shop at home. But you know, this, we've got 2 birds, we've got 2 fish, the frog and the crocodile maybe go together, the dog and the cat, the monkey and the lion. So yeah, not sure who the rabbit was with, but yeah, they had paired them up in some fashion. Now the cattail we have had before. It's the first time I'm seeing, apart from legs and torsos and everything. This is our rocket raccoon, cattail, raccoon tail, you know, foxtail possibly as well, even could be. And his or her, what do we got? Purring cat. She gets the reuse of the ball of wool, I think. I guess it's the same piece as what we got with the last cat one. I'm not sure actually. It looks different. I think it might be. I don't know if it is the same ball of wool that we got. But there she is, a purring face, and yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with it. It got a collar, of course, there. That's what's happening there. That's what's happening with the dog too. I seem to have missed that. He's got that, the collar. I thought there was a shirt showing on the back, but it's a dog collar. So yes, we have her and her face there, and I love cats. Cats are just the coolest. And my life wouldn't be complete without the cats I have in my life. I must look into that ball of wool. It's got me wondering now. Come on, faster. Faster, Mixmaster. Ah, here we have some pieces that are familiar, which we got with, I'm not sure when it happened, but we had, is that supposed to be, oh, it's part of the flower. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This piece was used on the turkey that we got not so long ago. I should have actually looked up when. Now, actually, I think I've got this torso on back to front. Let's just have a look. So I had it that way, but I think they're very similar, but you could just about put them on. It wouldn't matter which way it went, I think. I'm not sure. I think those arms are centered. But this piece of black paint here on the neck of the minifig torso indicates that that's the front of the torso, I believe. So, beautiful, beautiful minifigure. I really like this one, the peacock. And we have a man as the peacock. So there's his face. The little skirting is part of the whole piece there. And let's see what the other face is quickly. Nothing's quickly on this channel. Just a smiley, happy face, which is quite nice. And the little piece that we get with it, which is a sunflower, is fantastic. And we have the head of the peacock, which is quite nice. Very good Lego. And we have our first spare part. So I believe this is a new piece. It may not be, but what a fantastic little flowery piece. Love it. Looks sunflowery. I'm going to call it a sunflower. Unfortunately can't be held in the hand as there are no hands. So I'm just going to clip it to the ground. And there we have it, the sunflower. Yeah, I've just got it on the ground beside him there. So yeah, that ball of wool's really got me thinking. So our first spare part, which is one black brown stud, which goes in the middle of the sunflower. That little piece there. Get a spare one of those little pieces there. So first spare part. Sometimes you get a few, sometimes you don't. And I've missed a couple of those. We're getting through slowly. Thank you if you are hanging around. Now feel free to just jump to the, to the built figure if you want. But if you like to hang around and listen to me talk about the toy I love so most. Oh yay, we're there. So this one has been talked about quite a lot. And it's to do with an earlier one. Now we have a crocodile female. So some nice legs there, knees on there, I like. Maybe it's how the tail's made and put with the head of the croc. So we've got a winky face on one side. I love that lipstick. That is fantastic. And that's our other face. You definitely like the winky face. Now this piece here. People have been talking about another minifigure that I don't know if it's similar. And the fact that it's a reptilian. Now I do love this piece here. Oh, look at that. I did not expect that. White with a trans pink over the top. Two plastics injected into this. So there's the white ring underneath that trans plasticky pink. Trans pink, not trans plastic. The trans pink colour. Now I did not expect that. From the picture, it just looked like it was a print. Let me just quickly whip that out. Yeah, I guess you can sort of see it in there if you look hard enough, but that was going straight over my head. But what a fantastic! I actually saw Barney the Barney the dinosaur for a second there, just as I went to pick him up. But fantastic. Look at those teeth in there, dual moulded, white, I guess, in there. Let's just, yep, yeah, a whole lot of white inside there. Dual moulded teeth. That is fantastic. But what we have is everyone's talking about this. Now, I was fortunate enough to be collecting minifigures from the very get-go, and this was series 1 through to series 10, and we got this. Now, I don't know if many people know about this, but this toy soldier is actually part of the minifig, the CMF minifig series, and like with the end of series 10, you know, or them reaching the 10th, you know, series 10, we got a bonus, but I never found one. I don't even know if any made it into New Zealand, but Mr. Gold came out, and the toy soldier, which you got with this book. Now, I wish I'd gotten a, you know, one that was a mock one, I think, you know, not a genuine Lego one, but, oh, man, I would have killed to have found a Mr. Gold. I really would have. Because I have Series 10 sealed somewhere. But this is what we're here for. And this is what people were talking about. Was this figure here when the crocodile landed. So when images of this chap came out, I saw a whole lot of talk around the lizard man. Now, unfortunately, you can't see his face that well. Those teeth look like they're printed on. This is before dual moulding. But on the back of the book, you can actually see his head quite well. And he is neat. Now, one thing I'd like to show you all my books, but get a load of this. So, at the back of, from series 1 to 2, from series 1 to 10, they've got every minifigure in this picture that is from series 1 to 10. I can't believe I own all these minifigures. And that's just series 1 to 10. We're up to series 28, so add a few more to that picture. And, yeah. Why I have them, I have no idea. I just love these. These are the cutest thing of all, but I think they're all Lego's cute, so, you know, I'm a sucker. And I'm running out of room. I really need to try and sell some of my infantry, because I just, you know, I remember talking about stopping buying collectible minifigs when they went into these boxes and we weren't able to find them, you know, what was in them that well. You know, I brought some scales and was weighing them. Now we have a koala, which is very cool. Go the Aussies. And he comes with a boomerang, which is very expected, being an Australian animal. Marsupial. I'm not sure if it is a marsupial or what it is, but we have a man. So we have a man. He also has a what we could say is a piece of eucalyptus in his hand. It's just the tree, you know, the little plant. Man, sometimes I have trouble clicking them into their hands. Got it. But we get that little tree piece, eucalyptus eater, and he's having a sleep. He's got his sleeping, I don't know what you call those, just a blinder or something, you know, with Z's on it, which is very, very cool. And there is our, get your fingers out of it. Where's your little holder, Andrew? You've missed him. Nothing on the back. Very cute. So yeah, I wasn't that drawn to this one here, and probably could have got away with passing on purchasing this, but you know, when you collect something, you like to collect it all. Oh, we got lots of spare parts with this one, and it's the frog, which is just adorable, adorable. I believe favourite of mine from just looking at pictures. And he's got some rosy cheeks. There's some cute rosy cheeks there. There's a cute little face. Put it on a stand, Andrew. Get your fingers out of the way. So yeah, and the other side is the cutest little bubble blowing face. And yeah, that's our frog. So he is... Oh, that's neat. I thought this was just a clear piece, but it is actually that opaly colour, which bubbles. You know, the soap it does make a bit of a colour like that. So very good, Lego, for finding that. And he's got his little pottle of soap to dip his bubble blowing wand into. Got 4 left, guys. Hang in there. Thank you for staying with me if you have. I love you guys for putting up with me. I really do. But there we go. The bubble mix, the bubble blower, and very cute. We should really have the bubble blowing face. Excuse me. Losing my voice. I don't know why. It's not the season for that yet. But there we go. Blowing bubbles. That is so cute. That is a brilliant idea to use that colour for that. It's just fantastic. Well done, Lego. I'm proud of you. And what we get is these are our spare parts from that one. So the wand and the topper for the bubble bottle. Not too many spare parts in this series. I'll put that over there. Oh, we're getting down to the lion. Looking forward to the lion. Would be my next one I'm looking forward to. Oh, the rabbit as well. I think the least interesting would be the dolphin. For me, possibly. And the dolphin should really be on a piece of blue, you would think, because of the water. Now here we have the lion, and the first thing I see is Chima. I just saw Chima. Wow, that's going back a little bit. We got a brand new tail for the lion, which is smashing. Yeah, just the colour. It's the Chima lion colour. Let's have a look at these. So we've got a couple of faces. That's a cool one. There's a child with the freckles, possibly. Rah! I like that one. That's cool. That's what we're getting. And he comes with a chicken wing, a turkey wing. Yeah, that's cute. Sorry, I didn't. I should have showed you with the other side of the face, but rah! Yeah, that's awesome. And he gets a single piece of turkey. Let me see if I can get the clip on. This is half of my time take up. Look, just stay still. Okay, we've got him. It's in there. I was going to just put it in his hand like he was eating it, but I've stuck it to the clip on the back that, you know, goes into the other piece of the turkey, the body of the turkey, that little clip under there. But yeah, there we go. Very cool. Love it. That tail piece printed on the end. Not bad. Not bad, Lego. Three to go. What could it be? So we got what are we missing? The rabbit. The dolphin, and I can't think what the other one is. I haven't got a picture of all of them, so. Oh, the fish, goldfish. Now this interests me. The goldfish interests me, I must say. The head on it. Oh, look at that. I didn't expect that. I hadn't seen this figure. Only a little one of it. Now, the back and the front. This is the same with this one for the back and the front. Could be either. But because of that black paint, that tells us it's the front of the torso. But they could be identical backwards and forwards. And we have A Fish Out of Water. Who remembers that book? Now I'm showing my age. And we have a very cute little face. These cheeks again, just so cute. And the other side, oh, that's adorable. But this, now I didn't realise that it had all that on the back of it, because I'd only seen it from this angle here. So I had no idea that all that was going on there. This just looks fantastic. But I love the mouth of the goldfish. It's like, you know, what goldfish do. Waiting for the food to drop in the top of the tank. Now, Fish Out of Water, if you remember that book, congratulations. You're part of my era. About a goldfish that gets overfed. Very cool, very cool storybook from when I was a kid. But there we go, the goldfish, and there's our little goldfish bottle of food, little heart on the end. Love your goldfish. I think there is something written at the bottom, but it's just too small to be made out, if they did actually scribble something. And we get a spare lid for the goldfish food. For that one, thanks Lego. These little things, you know, they're easily lost, so it's quite possible. Oh, we're getting close. So we've got a dolphin and a rabbit to go. Dolphin and a rabbit. Yeah, normally I write what number it is on the bottom of the box, but I was just ticking them off on a piece of paper, so I didn't do that this time. And we have the rabbit. Now this reminds me a little bit of a, must have been a giveaway that Lego done. I've got a little, it's like a little cardboard hutch, and you open the front door and there's an Easter rabbit inside, holding a paintbrush and a painted Easter egg. Much like this one here, which I'm going to try and get in the hand of the rabbit. Oh, that went easy, too easy. Beautiful tulips on the egg. We get a little basket, and we have a man, a little boy. He's a man, a little boy, possibly, or is that female eyelashes there? It could be female, actually. The long eyelash off the end of the eye. I'm not sure. I think it is a girl. I'm sorry. It's a female. Here's her basket. This is a cute little piece that's been around since Red Riding Hood, I believe. And the egg will go in the basket if you want it to. There's nothing to hold it there. But here's our rabbit head. Now this could be the same. Now we have had a rabbit head before, which was used across several themes, but this is a new one with the droopy ear, and that is cute. Let's just have to say that is adorable. I like that a lot. Now we're coming up to the last one, so let's just try and get these a little bit more visible for you guys. I don't know if they're going to be seen in total. We'll have 4 up the back. Oh yeah, you could sort of see them there. And that oh, all I can see is Barney. I really can't. All I see is Barney. Barney he's purple, I think, isn't he? The purple dinosaur. Gosh, that was a bit of a strange thing. That's gone 20 years back, possibly even more. Trying to think of a dolphin's name from a TV show. Flipper. That's what I was aiming for. So I got that right. We've had this for a while. Oh, there we go. Look, the front. So nothing on the back. The front of the torso and our black paint that indicates that is the front of a torso. So I'm glad I've got that out of my system. Now we also have this little piece that's been around for some time. I don't know if this is an updated mould, but it's just it's an oyster shell that closes up very, very cutely. And if I can get my nails in there to open it again, we get a lovely little pearl piece that has made its way into a few sets. Some strange places it's been used, actually. And it's that one that has got several surfaces to it. It's not round. The flat edges on it to try and deflect the light like that and make it look, pretty. Let's just move her across so we can put her shell on her like that. I wish it was a little bit more closed. I guess over time it would if you kept it shut for a while. Maybe even gravity might pull it down. I don't think it would actually. But here we go, the top, the dolphin. Did we look at... Oh, we did not. Both heads, fantastic. Those are some cool sunglasses. And there she is there. So we've got some adults and children in this bunch of costume fans. And we get a spear. Let me just show you this. Oops, popped off a head, or the suit's head. I can't even get that onto a stud. There we go. So we get a spear, one of those gemmy pieces that goes inside there. So yeah, another spear piece. So 3 sets had some spears, or three boxes. Now I can't get that off there, it's stuck. Come on, boy. Put it in there so you don't lose it. And let's just have another look at the dolphin. So yes, totally different to the shark back, which you would expect. Very cute. Not my favourite, but yeah, there we go. That's them. So there we have it. Series 28. Bowled out of the park. Hope you like that. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe and peace to you all, and Andy Bricks out.